Welcome to our next episode of Cold Coffee and Stale Donuts. Today, we are in our New York office, and I have the pleasure joining with me all the way from Seattle, Washington, Jimmy Weber. Jimmy, welcome to New York.
Thanks, Dave. It is good to be here.
So, Jimmy, tell me, how long have you worked for Ritter, and what do you do now?
So I will be coming up on 13 years, if you can believe it, in this fall. So started in 2011. So been here for a decent amount of time. And currently I am the sales technology team manager. So my team works with all of our agents in training them on really all the tools and resources that we provide to them, like the Integrity platform, like Medicare Center, Lead Center, things like that. And I do want to call them out because I do think I have the best team at Ritter. So Denise Getz, Megan Shaw, Linda Kennedy, Aaron Guy are really good. So just wanted to make sure I dropped their name in here.
You're a team player, and that's good. Every manager should think they've got the best team, so that's good.
I know it, though.
So we're going to start. I'm going to ask you a couple quick questions, such as, what's your favorite sports team?
So my favorite sports team is the Philadelphia 76ers. I used to have season tickets back when I lived a little bit closer. Hopefully I'll try to get them again, but yeah, I'm a big 76ers fan.
Oh, good. We didn't want you to, be changing over to the Seattle side. So, favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza, I think.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie is, I'm going to say Hackers.
Okay.
Which is kind of a deep cut, but I'll go with Hackers. That's my favorite.
If you're driving down the road, turn the radio on. What type of music you listening to?
I'm probably listening to like the college rock station. That's most likely where I'm at.
All right. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Penn State.
I knew that, but I figured I'd ask. So now this is called This or That. So I'm going to give you two choices. You tell me what's most like you. So spicy or sweet?
Spicy.
Roller coaster or merry-go-round?
Definitely a roller coaster.
Book or a movie?
So that's probably a movie. That's a hard one, though. I would say the movie.
All right. So two last things. So tell me a little bit about your family.
I'm married to my wife, Ann. She's actually who brought me out to Seattle way back when, a couple of years ago. And we actually just had a kid about 6 months ago, depending on when this is released, of course, but like 6 months as of right now. So that's actually what's bringing us back to the East Coast. So we're going to be moving back. His name is JJ. He's pretty cute. So that's my current family. We have a couple of cats.
All right.
A little bit less exciting, but we got to mention them.
So this is going to be a big year. It's going to be a big year for your team because we're making some changes. I think the changes will ultimately be good, but with change comes, people get nervous. So overall, the big question I ask is, what do you and your team do to help our agents be successful, maybe make their business grow, and maybe do it in, a little bit easier?
Well, I think it is pretty much every agent needs to have some sort of online enrollment tool at this point, through an option. Like we used to have Shop and Enroll as the Ritter option. We are switching over to Plan, Enroll, and Medicare Center, which is the Integrity option. But having a tool like that is almost mandatory in terms of keeping track of your business, easily being able to enroll clients, particularly whenever there's any disruption, just making sure you can get those enrollment links out as soon as possible. So my team, what we do is that we work with each agent. We can do one-on-one trainings, we do webinars, but basically making sure you know how to use these tools. If there are any issues, you can reach out to us. We can walk you through it. Really anything to make that process smoother, because you don't want to spend valuable time at AEP figuring out tech issues. You want to be out there meeting with clients and writing business. So the more that we can do to help you do that, that's what our objective is.
Yeah, I know we've sent some communications. I know we've got podcasts and webinars and all kinds of different avenues for our agents to learn how to get onto the new platform. In your opinion, I'm going to give you my opinion. You tell me if you think it's true, but maybe in the early going, this changeover may, there may be a couple bugs, there may be a little bit of concern, but ultimately looking down the road 1, 3, 5 years, my expectation is we're going to have a better product that our agents are going to get to use. So yeah, there may be a few things that, you might not, that might not come over, that they may have to work on improving, but at the end of the day, I think if we look in the future, this is going to be much better for our agents.
Yeah, I agree entirely. I mean, there are certainly going to be some pain points as part of the transition. That's just a natural part of change. But long term, this is where we want to be. I mean, we have a great team of developers, a great team of marketers that they can put their resources into making these integrity products the best possible product. So now we get to sort of combine Integrity's forces with Ritter's forces, all working together to make the best possible platform. I already know that there's a lot of really cool features that our agents have been asking for, like agent-triggered marketing. The new client sync functionality is really nice. So there are already some great features, and I know that our team is going to add some more in there. So yeah, I think long-term, this is absolutely the right decision.
Thanks, Jimmy. And we will see you next time for cold coffee and stale donuts.
Thanks, Dave.